freaking gnats. That's why I don't like eating outside. Because of bugs. I do not like bugs. Who that? I'm fucking this food up. Oh my god. I've been waiting for this food all day. I said, oh yeah. I'm not missing that. I didn't eat nothing all day today. So I was at the spa. Then I did the pottery class. I didn't eat nothing. I don't like how that piece of chicken tastes. Your girl came to eat tonight. You said just in time. Right. Don't stop that. I like that music right there. Okay. That reminds me of the Bronx. This shit is banging. Okay. This is stewed chicken. Thank you, Una. This is stewed chicken. I'm about to get some more of this. This shit right here good, baby. Can't go wrong with stewed chicken. And I made sure I got here early. Yeah, I feel like these pieces of chicken, they didn't have enough meat on it. I don't look like there's some more meat. Oh. Hey, y'all. I'm gonna go back and get some more meaty pieces. You know what I'm saying? Because these pieces was skinny. We don't do skinny. We like thick. We like thick up in here. We don't do skinny. Shit banging. Eating like a man. Who the fuck is that? Y'all can see me? Thank you, my love. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Very good. Yes, thank you. That lady over there was getting on my nerves. She's talking about, you have this vegan. Vegan people be getting on my nerves. They think everything's supposed to stop because they don't eat meat. You. The bathing suits are always so cute. Where do you get them from? Thank you, but I don't tell where I shop. I'm on a roll today, huh? I'm on a roll today. I'm on that Scorpio shit today. Yeah. Not all vegan people, but just some vegan people, like, they just want everybody to know they don't eat meat. Nobody don't care. The world don't stop because you don't eat meat. Congratulations, that's great. You know what I mean? Party don't stop because you don't eat meat. That's like somebody saying, I don't suck, you know what? Okay, party don't stop. You don't suck penis. Great for you. And guess what? It's a million girls out here that do. Okay. She said, once we get started, it's like, right, I'm on one today. Because I even made a complaint today. I was like, I'm acting like my mother. No, I went to do the pottery class. And the girl was like, I got there maybe like 10 minutes before the class. All these people was there. I'm like, oh. They like, oh, the class is full. I'm like, come on, I spent too much money. Like, what? The class is full. Do you know who I am? I'm like, all right. Walked away, went to the lobby, went to find Julio. I said, Julio, come over here, your princess. Come over here. The lady told me I couldn't get in the class, that is full. And I was supposed to sign up. It don't say nothing about signing up. He said, oh, no, Miss Jackson. Oh, no, come with me. Hold on one second, Miss Jackson. Sit right here. I said, okay. Sat down, waited for Julio Iglesias to come out. I'm full now. And he was like, full. He was like, what did he say? He was like, come on in, Miss Jackson. You know, it's because the guy who does the pottery, he bought like a certain amount. Great? Everything is great. Yes, thank you. He was like, he bought a bunch of, let me cover this so the bugs won't come out. He was like, he bought a bunch of, you know, he bought the tools and he only bought enough tools, you know, for a certain 20 people. That's the max. He said, but, excuse me, I spoke to him. And what he's going to do is he's going to use less materials for people so we can fit you in. I said, thank you, Julio. We went back over there, and the girl looked funny. I was like, yeah, ho. Don't ever tell me no. You can never tell a Scorpio no. You can never tell a Scorpio no. You tell a Scorpio no, oh no, that's not going down. We don't like that word. We fix signs. We fix water. What we want, we want. Everything okay, sir? And I got in the class, but I was ready to complain. I said, let me talk to the manager. I got on the white people shit. I said, let me talk to the manager. He was like, oh no, Miss Jackson. Oh no. I don't like that. Then they get me in that class. I said, I'm like my mother. Because I was mad. I'm like, yo. You said y'all don't like being told no. No, we don't. I like your outfit. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. As much as I spent to be here, y'all better make me some fucking pottery. Okay? Go in the back, get some clay, throw some shit together, throw some water on it, pat it down, and let's get the class started, okay? I think I'm done, y'all. I'm ready to go back to the room. I'm literally doing black folk, eat and leave, black folk. Let me leave them a tip because I like them. Not him, he's stuck up. I like the other one. I'm on one today, right? It's a $5 tip. I want to make sure he get it and not the other one. Oh, there you go. I'm finished, my love. Thank you. That's for you. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like to put tip in people's hands. I don't trust nobody. Typical black folk. Eat and leave. Why they all watching me walk away like that? Stop looking at my ass. All right, y'all. The service might be weird. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for nobody's smart ass mouth today. All right, so keep your smart comments to yourself. The service is always weird when I'm walking through the resort. I said that. I can't help it. I feel like my titties are out. I really do. I feel like my titties are out. I hope y'all can see me better now. Yeah, because they are out. Oh my God. The thing though. I was like, I feel like my boobs are out. Thanks, little mama. I was like, I feel like my boobs is out. You're muted. No, you're not muted. I didn't mute nobody. What's going on? I gotta wash my hands. It's back to normal now. Yeah, I don't know. The service is always, I can't help it. Like when I walk through the resort, the service is weird. Y'all think, is there anything I can like buy where I can have my own Wi-Fi when I travel? Because that should be getting on my nerve. Do you guys know of anything like that I can do that I can buy? I'm about to look that up. Like my own Wi-Fi basically when I travel. So I don't have to use other people's Wi-Fi. I don't have to worry about the connection getting messed up and all of that. Is there something I can buy with that? You guys can see me, right? Portable Wi-Fi. Yeah, I might have to get that. Add on to my very expensive phone bill. Because I got, what, 4 lines on my phone bill? I got my 2 phones. I got my Apple Watch. And I got my iPad. So my phone bill be crazy every month. Okay. Yeah, we can add, what she said? Turn the air off. Y'all want to see my little pottery thing I made? Ain't it cute? Oh shit, I had the key right here. I did like a typical black person. Ate and left. Okay? Black folk, we good at that, baby. Eat and go. You feel me? Woo. Sending love from Atlanta. Hey, Atlanta. I thought your painting was really pretty. Well, thank you, Caroline. Let me look this up. Personal Wi-Fi when I travel, because you can't rely on this shit. My job has it for when we travel to clients' homes. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. Yeah, because I can't. It should be getting on my nerve. Thank you, Bria. You welcome better than me. I would drop stick figures if it was me. You talking about the painting? You so funny. Yeah, it was cool. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the pottery as well. Hey. All right, so all the members, there's one slot left. I wonder if AT&T has it. Yeah, I can't deal with that. They got something called Holafly. What's it say? What's it say? Stay connected wherever you go. With Holafly's eSIM, enjoy internet connection on every adventure and forget about expensive roaming bills upon your return. Holafly? Olafly? How y'all doing tonight? Okay, AT&T buy wireless and mobile hotspot routers. Is that what that is? Secure Wi-Fi on the go. Here we go. You said try T-Mobile. I don't really like T-Mobile. You said I'm good, just scrubbing and about to work out. You scrubbing? What you mean scrubbing? You taking a shower? I'm good, not doing much, getting in the Christmas spirit. I love that. The one I use for work is called MiFi through Verizon. Oh, I heard of that. I heard of MiFi. I just didn't, I wanted to like stay with the company that I have. What's Internet Air? Home Wi-Fi. No. Hey, sweetie, I'm doing good. Just got out of work and listening on my way home. Well, how was work? I just put up my lights last night. Didn't get done till 1 a.m. Damn, how many lights you put up? What's Internet Air? I don't even know what the hell this is. Oh no, that's like at home shit. That's not what I want. 180 feet. Damn, would you live in a house? About to clock in, hoping tonight goes by smooth. Oh, okay, Picky P. That's what's up, Caroline. I didn't put any. The only Christmas lights I have up is in the room where I'll be recording. The little bit of lights I put up in the room for the readings, but I didn't put any outside. I don't even have a tree. I was gonna get a tree, but I kept like postponing it. And then when I was ready to order, I'm like, it don't make no sense to order one now. It's too late. You know what I mean? You're in an apartment. Okay. Work was wonderful. We have our Christmas party tonight, but I'm skipping it. Why are you skipping it? You should go. Well, I understand. I definitely understand, especially if you don't really like the people you work with. I remember those days. I do. So I understand. The hell? Fucking bugs, boy. The fuck, boy. Hope my titty not out. Fucking little gnats, boy. Every time I'm on live with you guys notice that? Monitoring spirits. Every time I'm on live with y'all. Just spent $2K servicing my car. Where's my sugar daddy at? You don't need no sugar daddy. You spent $2K. What you need a sugar daddy for? You are the sugar daddy. You your own sugar daddy. What you need a man for? You don't need no sugar daddy. Be independent. Make your own money. Do your own thing. What is going on? Why do I keep seeing gnats? Am I tripping? Where are they even coming from? That's why I don't like when they come in and clean the room. Because when they come in and clean the room, they be leaving that door open. Don't leave my door open when you clean in my room. Because if you leave the door open, forget it. The whole jungle gonna come in here. You said I do make my own money. I was just joking. Yeah, don't even joke like that. You don't need a sugar daddy. It ain't a joke. You made your own money. Stay independent. Too many women out here looking for a man with money instead of just doing their own thing. Being their own. What you need a man for to do that? Do your. I'm just not saying you. I'm just saying women, period. It's a lot of women like that. Like, oh, I need a man. Why? Make your own money. Do your own thing. Looking for a come up for. For what? I don't know about you, but it feel good when I see my money deposited in my account and I know that's the money I work for. That's one of the best feelings ever. Ain't no man gave it to me. I have to suck no for it. Okay, I have to put up with no abuse for it. Okay, I ain't gotta put up with no mistreatment for it. All right, cha-ching, pay my bills. That's my money. I work hard for. That's one of the best feelings in the world. Instead of having to put up with somebody and lay up with a man. No. And when people do stuff for you like that, they try to act like they got power over you. You know what I mean? They want to control you and stuff. Nah, bye-bye. Right. These men be wanting you to beg for money. Hell no. I never was that type of girl. Even when I was broke, I wasn't the type of girl. I never asked no guy for no money. Like if guys gave me money, they gave that to me on their own. I never was it because I know some girls be like, can you help me? I was never that type. And my mom was like that. And she used to try to get me to be like that. And I'd be like, it didn't feel right. You know what I mean? Because my mom, she a Leo. Like, so my mom she's a gold digger. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of Leo women are. Not all. But a lot of Leo women I've met are gold diggers. But that's not all of them. But mostly every single Leo woman I've met is a gold digger. They can't help it. You know what I mean? Like they the sun, Leo's the sun, that's not all, but most of the Leo women I've met, they are gold diggers. And that's my mother. You said my sister too. Yeah, hell no. And I remember I was younger and like she would try to get me into that. Like, oh, ask him for money. And like I never felt comfortable with that. Even when I was younger, like it just never felt right to me. I'm a Leo. I'm very independent. That's great. Felt like a hoe asking for money. Right. I'm not doing that. Hey, Rachel, I'm not doing that. Yeah, no, I never was like that. If a guy want to help you, he gonna give it to you. You ain't gotta ask. You know what I mean? He just gonna give it to you. You ain't gotta do all of that. You said, I don't even like asking my parents for money. Exactly. I don't like asking anybody for money. Like, nobody for money. Like, I remember my grandma used to always tell me, you my only grandbaby that never asked me for money. She used to always say that. I never asked my grandmother for a dime. But my cousins, oh yeah, always was in her pockets. That's just not me. Cause it's just a good feeling when you just have your own. I've always been independent. I got my first job at 15. You said my sister is a Leo and she is a first class gold digger. And even girls that have money, they'll still be gold diggers. Like they'll have money and they don't want to spend their money. They want a guy to still spend their money and they keep their money. Like it's just a selfish mindset. And that's why I hate that song. What's that new song out with that girl, Tyler? I can't stand her. She's so stuck up. That Chanel song, that's one of the worst songs ever. That's one of the worst songs ever. Yep, God bless the child that's got his own. Come on. But God bless the child that's got his own. Yeah, that Tyler song, If You Love Me, Buy Me Chanel, that's one of the stupidest songs I ever heard in my life. If You Love Me, Buy Me Chanel. Oh my God. What? That, first of all, it's a horrible message to send to people out in the world. She's just stupid. Like, who told her, like, to release a song with that? And you putting that type of mindset in people's head. First of all, just because somebody buys you Chanel don't even mean they love you. Guys buy girls Chanel and they still cheat on them. So, like, and that's sending a horrible message to women. You said that's 304 music. It is. That's sending a horrible message to women. That's making women think that if a guy doesn't spend $20,000 on a bag for you, he doesn't really love you. And that's cap. That's cap. And that's also not good for men, because what about the men that can't afford Chanel? That's making them feel like they don't, they're not shit. Like, it's just a negative song. It's a horrible song. It's a horrible message. No, I can't stand her. She's stuck up. She thinks she's Rihanna. You're not. She weighed like 80 pounds. I never liked her energy. She's a phony. It's a lot of them phony. You said she's an industry plant. Yeah. And you send out that type of message to people to say that, like, you don't have anybody on your team that is real that was like, nah, this is not a good song. Like, you know what I mean? If you love me, you buy me Chanel. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Love has nothing to do with money. Love has nothing to do with that. Like I said, there are men who have bought women Chanel and they don't love them, or they cheat on them. Someone buying you Chanel doesn't mean they love you. That's one of the most horrible messages you can give out. But people like the song. That's the world we live in. Everything is... You said, look at Wizard Liz. Who's that? I heard of her. These men being shocked when you don't ask them for nothing. Yeah, because they're not used to girls who are independent. Because a lot of girls are gold diggers. I'm going to keep it real. I'm a woman. I can keep it real. Mama call them Clay. I'm going to call them Clay. A lot of girls are gold diggers. It's horrible. Wizard Liz. Who is that? That name sounds familiar. Isn't she like somebody that got cheated on or something? Because I feel like I heard a reader mention her name in a reading, and they were like, everybody was talking about her getting cheated on or something. Is that who she is? Let me Google her. Yeah, Wizard Liz is she got a weird last name. She's Belgian, online creator. What? Often seen as a tough love mentor for Gen Z women. So was she giving people tips about love and she getting cheated on? What's going on with that? You see the world we live in? You can't give me relationship advice if you get cheated on. I'm sorry. Does that sound rude? I don't want any relationship advice from anybody that's in a fake relationship or anybody that gets cheated on or allows cheating. You can't tell me anything. I don't want advice from you. I don't want that type of relationship. So how is she giving out advice to people and she's getting cheated on? That's just crazy to me. Like what? This world is crazy. That's crazy. It says her life is ruined. Oh, what happened? Wow. Oh, she has something called spoiled by men. Really? These people are sick in the head. This world is sick. Cheating scandal. Exposed her then fiance. Oh, they not together no more? Well, at least she was smart enough to leave. I give her that because some girls stay. You know, some people, like, they try to teach women to stay and stay with men, stay in relationships with men. Even if you get cheated on, you get beat, you get mistreated, it's like stay, stay, stay. Don't leave. Don't leave. Like there are some women who feel like you should never walk away from your marriage no matter what, or your relationship no matter what. That is sick. Cause it's like, oh no, you supposed to, what? You said I'm single for 18 years. What's her name? Eric. Oh, that's Eric. Oh, that's a man. Okay. And listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, you said, I bet she's still with him behind closed doors. She probably is. Cap trying to make it seem like. Now, listen, there are some people, women and men, that don't care about cheating. If you don't care and you don't mind that your man or your girl goes and sleeps with other men or women, that's okay. That's what you want to do. Let it rock. There are, especially women, there are a lot of women who don't care about their men going and sticking their penises in women, other women. Me? Hell no. Hell no. But there are some women that don't care. Oh, as long as he comes home to me and I'm the wife and I'm the main one and I'm the girlfriend and I'm the one that, he's taken out on dates and, he's... No. You look stupid. But again, if, everybody's different. Some people say they don't care. Me personally, I can't lay down with somebody and know you was just screwing another woman. That's no. There's no loyalty. You said people's self-esteem are low. Yeah, because there's no loyalty. No. There's no loyalty. There is no relationship without loyalty, in my opinion. Like I said, some people don't care. You got people in poly relationships and stuff. That's what they want to do. That's okay. Hey, Zay, you're a member now. Awesome. I personally feel like you can't, if you are in love with somebody, you cannot be okay with them sleeping with other people. Me personally, I don't feel that way. If you are in love with someone, you would not want them sleeping with other people. My opinion. If you're not in love, then maybe you won't care. Because if I was in a fake relationship or if I was with somebody that I didn't really love, then I wouldn't care. You know what I'm saying? You said these are facts. Yeah, like I wouldn't care. You know what I mean? Because it's like, okay. But if you're in love with someone, you're not going to be okay with them sleeping with other women or other men. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody says. You could maybe have love for them, but you're not, there's no way you can be in love with someone and say, oh yeah, she's just, or he's just, no. Oh, she has a video that says how to get cheated on. Okay. I won't be watching her. He was a monitoring spirit. I never met the man in my life. What are you talking about, Donna? I got my website up, y'all. Well, I'm still working on it, but my website is about to be up. It's a lot of these celebrities and fake relationships. Oh, yeah. Of course, Rachel. Oh, yeah. Like, what's her name? She's in a fake relationship. Megan Good? I don't like her either. I don't like people that, especially celebrities. I don't like, and even if they're not celebrities, I don't like people that present themselves in one way and then off camera or offline, they're a completely different person. You're a fraud. You're a fake. I don't like people like that. Who you are behind Instagram, behind the camera, is who you should show the world who you are. But a lot of celebrities don't show you the real them because they want your money. They want your attention. They want you to like them. They want you to watch their movies and listen to their music. Because if you saw the real them, you wouldn't support them. Look at Nicki Minaj. Really? Now, I don't care if you're a fan of her. You're stupid if you're a fan of her. Nicki Minaj has shown her real self this whole year. She has shown who she really is. I've always known she was like that. I never liked Nicki Minaj. I always felt like there was something fake about her. Her and Drake. I never liked them. I never liked any of Young Money. The only one I like is Wayne. But anybody else from there, I never liked them. I always thought Drake was fake. Nicki Minaj is fake. I never liked them like that. Yeah, I never liked her. Never. She had a couple of songs I was like, oh, whatever. It's cool. But I never, no. She made a comment the other day, talk about, oh, boys need to be boys and all of that. Wow. But let's not forget, she's the same woman that pretended to be gay when she first came out to attract a gay audience. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. When Nicki Minaj first came out, she was talking about being with women. You don't remember? Anybody who knows and I don't care if you're a fan of her. I'm going to keep it real. I don't care. When she first came out, she was talking about being gay. That's how it was a setup. She wanted the gay community. She set y'all up. And she was with a man the whole time. Nobody even knew she had a man till later. She wanted the gay community. She wanted the gay money. That's a snake. So she used the gay community to get famous. Come on, man. Nobody's stupid. That's horrible. That's evil. Yeah, she pretended like she was bisexual and all that. Y'all don't remember? Look it up. Cardi's actually bisexual. Okay, she's not faking. She likes women too. Okay, she doesn't say that to get likes or for people, you know what I mean? It's real. Now boys need to be boys. Now all her fans is in going crazy. Well, because you liked somebody that you didn't know who they really were. That's why you need to see people behind the camera, not who they show you on Instagram or in videos. That's not the real them. Who are you behind the camera? They don't want to show you that because if they show you the real them, you won't support them anymore. Who y'all see on here, on YouTube, on these lives, readings, that is me. I am the same person when I turn off YouTube Live. I am the same person. I don't put on a show. I don't put on an act for y'all. I don't try to get on here and pretend to be. No, because I don't care about people liking me. I don't care about whether you like me or not. You know what I mean? That's never been my priority. Like, it's some readers on here, they fake. Like, there's this one reader, I'm not going to say their name. And I actually liked them at first. But as time started going by, I said, this person is fake. And I hate when my intuition tell me something like that and it's true. Because I want to believe that, people are real and they're like me. And no, I'm like, this one is fake. You're not tapped in. You're using people. I don't like you need to be careful of readers. And people be like, she's talking about other readers. I'll talk about anybody. Anybody that's fake, I'm going to talk about you. Whether you a doctor, lawyer, a dope dealer. If you're fake, yeah, I'm going to air you out. I don't care. It doesn't have nothing to do with it. This is my industry. So, yeah, be careful of readers that be like, oh, this is going to happen in 24 hours. Or trying to feed you a fairy tale. Like, they're doing that for likes. They're doing that for views. And pay attention to people's readings and if they come true or not. You know what I mean? Pay attention to people's readings and if they come true or not. Because not everybody, some people are in this for show. Some people are in this for subscriber. Some people are in this for money. They have no connection to the divine. Anybody can go and read a book on tarot and figure out what each card means, but not everybody is tapped into source and gets download messages from source. No. Everybody is not called to be a tarot reader. And that's with anything. Like even, there's some surgeons, some people who are doctors. There's people who are doctors, they suck. But they want to do it for money, for the title, for the name. You know what I mean? There are some doctors, they were called to do that. They have anointed hands. They heal people. You know what I'm saying to you? That's their calling. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean. Everybody that's doing something doesn't mean it's their calling. There are some people that are chefs, they suck. That's not their calling. They want to do it for the name, for the money. But there are some chefs, you fall in love as soon as you touch, because they have been called to do that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the same thing in the tarot world. Not everybody that reads tarot is anointed and called to do that. There are some people who do it for clout. They do it because they want to trick you. They want to get in your head. And I feel like it's horrible because, it's a sensitive topic with tarot because we're talking about people's emotions and people's feelings. So you're a different type of con artist. You know what I mean? When you're trying to prey on people's emotions and sell people a fairy tale about their life. I don't play with that. I don't play with that. So just be careful of the readers that you watch and make sure that they have a good heart. Make sure that they are people that are kind, that actually do love their audience, and they show it. You got anointing. I know I do. I know I do. Don't talk about no other readers in the chat because I don't talk about no other readers in the chat. Because there's certain names y'all saying that's a phony too. But I'm not gonna call out nobody's name. But there's certain names y'all saying they're phonies too. So that's why it's very important that you are tapped in. Because if you're intuitive, you will be able to see through fake readers. But if you're not, you're gonna buy it because you're not tapped in. So be careful of the readers that you watch, okay? Because a lot of them are mean and they're bullies. And they don't care about you. They want your money. As soon as they sign off YouTube, they talking about you like a dog. Okay? I know that for a fact. So be careful of the readers that you watch. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I ain't saying nobody's name, but it's a lot of phonies on here. They want attention. What's your moon sign? I'm a Libra moon. You said speaking factual. Yeah. Others be contracted with unclean spirits. Yeah, of course. They don't care about you. They're going to sell you a dream. They're going to tell you whatever they want you to hear because they want your money. They want your like. They want you to subscribe. It's good to see you back on this level, Miss Hawaii. It's good to see you have a good time, but gotta love when you get serious. You gotta get serious. You aren't a phony. You said my name 3 times and your readings make sense. Thank you, Broken Seer. Yeah, I already know I'm good at what I do. And I don't say that to be cocky. I just say that because I know I'm good at what I do. You also have people on here who buy subscribers and buy views. I'm not saying nobody's names, but they do that. They do that. Who is that, y'all? Hold on. Who is it? Hi, I'm good, baby. Thank you.
Okay, no sound, no water?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. It's fake. Yeah, Yeah, they buy subscribers. Listen, if y'all knew the fake that's in this world, man, if y'all knew, it's really sad. It's really sad, the things people do. It's really sad. Who the hell is this? Oh. Oh. Okay, I gotta read her thing later. I gotta do a personal reading tonight too. Are you friends with any readers, Miss Hawaii? I mean, I wouldn't say friends. I'm like I stay to myself. I stay to myself. There are readers that I love, you know, that I like, that I feel that are nice. You know what I mean? That I feel like, you know, that are cool and stuff like that. But it's a very catty field. And it really hurt me. It really hurt me when I got into this field because I thought it was going to be different. I thought it was going to be more warm and more welcoming, and I thought it was going to be different than what I was experiencing out in the work, you know, in the work field. I thought it would be different because this is a spiritual community. So I'm thinking everybody is holy. We're all angels. We're singing kumbaya. You know what I mean? Everybody's praying. It ain't nothing like that. It ain't nothing like that. You got readers that do witchcraft on other readers if they see you doing well. You got readers that try to start a beef with you because they see you doing better than them, or they see you getting to a high level and they don't want that. You know, I've had that with a specific reader, like, and this was someone I looked up to, you know, when I started doing tarot. It's kind of like, say, somebody like Beyonce, right? It's kind of like, say, Beyonce, and then there's, you know, someone who's Beyonce in the training, basically. And, you know, let's just say somebody's a big fan of Beyonce, and then she gets in the music industry, and then she starts killing it. And she starts taking off like she's going to be the next Beyonce. And then Beyonce starts hating her and starts talking down on her. But it's because Beyonce is jealous because she sees that this woman has the potential to be her or greater. That's what I went through in the tarot field. People that I actually looked up to and watched and inspired me to start tarot didn't like me. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. They like you when you got 1,000 subscribers. They love that. They like you when nobody don't know who you are. As long as you don't come up on my level, I love you. As long as you don't, you know what I mean? I love you. But the minute you start getting a buzz, they don't like you no more. So, yeah, it's... Yeah, so I just stay to myself. I don't have beef with nobody. I don't dislike nobody. I just stay to myself. They like you as long as you're not doing better than them. Exactly. And that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. But that's the world. You just pray for them and just keep it moving. They want to see you rise, but they don't want to see you reign. Exactly. Like, I remember I did a personal reading for somebody, and they told me they got a reading with another reader. And they said this reader, I'm not saying a name, this reader disrespected them the whole reading. Was cursing at them. You know, it was just horrible what they said, this reader. It was abuse. And I felt bad because I know that reader, and that reader's popular. And I'm like, wow. It just made me look at that person completely different. I unsubscribed from their channel and everything. That person wasn't lying. They showed me the screenshots. You know, they showed me like clips and stuff, and I'm like, wow. Yeah. 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 So again, just pray on it. Even with me, pray on it. You know what I mean? Pray on it. Ask God, reveal to me, God, who do you want me to, you know what I mean? Because spirituality is no joke. You know what I mean? If you go into somebody for spiritual advice, it's no joke. You're opening up a portal, and you want to make sure that, you know, the portal that you've opened is a holy portal. You want to make sure that those are angels coming through that portal and not demons. So it's just like you going to a church. You know what I mean? If you pick a church you want to go to, you need to pray on that, and you need to make sure, you know, that you trust the pastor, and you need to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just pray on it, because God's going to show you. God is going to show you. A lot of people don't care like you do. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. Look, if somebody don't get love readings from somebody that doesn't value love. That's all I'm going to say. If somebody don't value love, why would you go to them for a love reading? They saying fuck love, they never going to be in a relationship, they don't care. Why would you get readings from somebody like that? Their energy is already negative. This is a field I was put into this field because of my how much I adore love and how much I uplift love, and you get what I'm saying? So you have to, again, be careful of who you get readings from. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Even with me, pray on me. You know what I mean? I'm not just excluding myself. People forget the power of words. Yeah. I dreamt of my pastor. He came to me with a cloudy white aura around him in a dream. He was staring at me. That's interesting. I will never stop believing in love. You can't. But why would I want to go to somebody for a love reading when you don't even, you know, you get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you never can stop believing in love. You never can stop. I'm obsessed with this ring, you guys. I bought this ring like a week ago. I wear it every day. I'm obsessed with it. I saw it and I was like, you said bitter. Yeah, bitter, mean, don't like love, scorned. You know, I don't want a reading from somebody like that. I'm sorry. Your energy is off. You don't even value love. So why would I listen to you about love? You get what I'm saying? Sometimes people's true feelings come in my dreams. Me too. Thank you, little mama. I've been let down a lot when it comes to love, but I'm still optimistic. Love your ring. Thank you, AKA. Yeah, you're going to be. That's what makes it worth it when you know what I mean? It makes it all worth it when you get with the person you're supposed to be with. You know what I mean? Everything you went through. Your readings always leave me feeling empowered, even if everything said isn't exactly positive. Shows your character and spirit, the level of accuracy too. Thank you, Zay. Yeah, like that's what I do. Like I always say, like if you watch a reading and you don't feel better after the reading, then you need to question the reader. I don't like when, I'm not saying they're supposed to, you know, sell you a fairy tale. I'm not saying that, because they can give you the truth and you still feel good about the reading. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? So I always say, because there was this one reader I had to stop watching, because it's like every time I watched them, I felt bad. I felt bad. I didn't feel happy after every reading. I'm like, why do I always feel sad after I watch this person's reading? If you watch people's readings and they make you sad, cut them off. Don't watch them no more, because that's not tarot it's supposed to be healing. It's supposed to be healing for you. Like Zay said, even if it's not what you want to hear, it's still supposed to be healing for you. You feel what I'm saying? Thank you, Celestial. Aw, you're so sweet. Your readings be on point. Thank you. I agree. There's a certain reader that is very accurate, but the reading doesn't have any healing. Healing and enlightening. Yes. Hey, Desmond. Sometimes my intuition tells me about how a person is before they actually show their ass. Oh, yeah. Your intuition gonna tell you every time. There's been a lot of people that I'll be like, something off about them. You know what I mean? Like I'll feel that way, like something is off. And I hate when I feel that way because I was like, I want to like everybody. You know what I mean? I don't want to feel like I can't trust you. I hate that feeling. I hate when I'm right. That's happened so many times with my mother too. Like I've told her about people and she'd be like, oh, you need to stop. She's not like that. Why are you always doing that with people? I'm like, I'm always right. Okay, don't listen to me then. I've told her that about so many people at her church. There's a reader who's always cursing Scorpios out. See, why would I want to watch you? Why would I want to watch somebody that's always cursing out any sign? Any reader that's sign bash, don't watch them no more. Don't watch them no more. You shouldn't sign bash anybody because that means you got some type of hurt. Whoever that reader is you're talking about, they must have been hurt by a Scorpio. So they have some type of vendetta against Scorpios. Why are you a reader if you don't like a certain sign? You shouldn't be doing this then. You're biased. You get what I'm saying? First feelings are always from God. Yep. Like, why are you always cursing out a sign? Like, we come here to heal. Like, and I hate when people sign bash. If I see people sign bashing in my comments, I block them. We don't want you a part of our soul tribe. I'm sorry. Like, there's this one girl, she keeps on emailing Pierre, begging us to unblock her. It's not happening. Because if me or Pierre blocked you, it's for a reason. You're not getting unblocked. Ever. Learn your lesson and go sit in the corner. I'm not unblocking you. No, listen, I protect our soul tribe. I protect our soul tribe. You ain't gonna come in here in the comments talking crazy. You ain't gonna be disrespected, no signs. We don't do that here. Soon as I see it, I block you. Because that's disrespectful. That's like being racist, basically. It's like the same thing as racism. If you're sign bashing, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Because you had a bad experience with Geminis. You had a bad experience with Sagittarians. Now you want to spoil everybody's party and tell everybody to stay away from. So every single Sagittarius is the devil because you are, instead of accountability, instead of being able to say, I had a bad judgment. I was a bad judge of character. No, instead, you just want to say every Sagittarius out there is the devil. Does that make any type of sense? Because you picked bad ones. It's our fault. That doesn't make any sense. Have some accountability. No, it's not Sagittarius. You don't know how to pick men. You don't know how to pick women. You picked somebody that was a rotten apple. People don't want to have accountability. So it's easier to blame everybody. So every Sagittarius is a devil. Every Leo is a devil. Every Scorpio is a cheater. Every Gemini is this. No. Those are the ones you picked. Stupid. That's nobody's fault but yours. You're bitter and miserable and you're trying to rain on everybody else's parade. Blocked. You're not welcome on this channel. I don't care about you getting mad. Okay? I don't care about subscribers. I think it's great. We have a lot on here. That's amazing. But I didn't get into this for people to like me, to be popular. I don't care about that. I came on it to tell you the truth. Even if you don't like me, you still gonna hear the truth. I don't care about that you like me. What does that mean? People change on you anyway. Like you one day, hate you the next. I ain't gonna lie, I pick men based on sex and I can't help myself. What you mean you pick men based on sex? What you mean you pick men based on sex? You mean you have sex with them and then you pick them? I don't know what you're talking about. Duke said choose people with integrity. That's it. I used to have a vendetta against Geminis, but I had to grow up. See, you grew up. That's it. I'm sorry you had a bad experience with Geminis, but there are some Geminis who are amazing people. Every Gemini is not bad because you picked a few that were. It doesn't work like that. That's like dating a Dominican man and he ruins your life and you start hating Dominican people and say, oh, all Dominican people are this and that. And No, you picked a Dominican man that was a piece of doo-doo. Now the whole race is trash because you picked a bad one? Hello? It don't work like that, stupid. No accountability. Again, no accountability. No, it don't work like that, sweetie. And I'm sorry people don't want to hear the truth, but it's the truth. Instead of saying I picked a bad apple. They don't want to do that. It's got to be, oh, throw out the whole race. Throw out all the signs. Mental. Something's off mentally. As much as Taurus and Aries men piss me off, but it's still some dope Taurus and exactly. Exactly. There's good and bad in every sign. Take your sign, for example. And that's why I always say step in somebody else's shoes. Take your sign, for example. Little mama, she's a Virgo. Okay. So there are people that can hate Virgos and they can say, oh, Virgos are whores. How would you feel? You know you're not like that. You know you're a good person. You know you're faithful. You know you're loyal. You know you're not, sleeping around. So how would you feel if somebody put you in a box and said all Virgos are this and all Virgos is that? It's not true. So that's what I always say. Step into somebody else's shoes. There's good and bad in every sign. How about you just pick better? People don't want to hear that. They get mad. No, you pick the cheater. You pick somebody with 5 baby mamas. Now it's our fault. Now every Leo is the devil. No, sweetie. No. I'm a Virgo. Sometimes my own sign pisses me off, but I also know the good traits about us and negative. Yeah, there's good and bad in every sign. You said once upon a time I was a hoe. Listen, there's hoes in every sign though. Virgos, Aquarius, Libras, Scorpios, Geminis, Taurus. There's that in every sign though. It has nothing to do with somebody's sign. It has to do with who they are as a person. Point blank, period. Alexandra said, I'm still a hoe. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's why you said you picked men based on the bedroom. You got to break out of that. I mean, of course you want somebody that's good there, but you can't just go by that. The devil going to tear you up with that. Because okay, you got to understand, sexual energy is powerful. If you don't have no control over that, the devil is going to send somebody that's going to rock your socks off in the bedroom. And he's going to destroy you in other ways. Because the devil knows that's your weakness. That's easy to get you. You're going to have a lot of demons coming your way. Because a lot of demons know how to put it down in the bedroom. That ain't nothing. So you're going to meet a lot of karmics with that mindset. You got to get out of that. And that's how the devil gets a lot of people with sexual energy. Because people are weak. You're weak when you're like that. You got to be strong. You got to be strong. Because when you're strong with your sexual energy, nobody can get you. Nobody can get you. You're going to go bust a nut, you know what I'm saying, in the room and you good and you going to bed. You ain't weak. A lot of people be weak sexually. That's how they get messed up. Messed up. All for some sex? Are you serious? And if you're weak with that, forget it. You ain't going, that means you can cheat. That means you'll cheat. That means you'll take abuse. That means you'll take mistreatment because you're weak. It happens to people. She said, happened to me until I went to therapy. Wow. You went to therapy for that? Wow. You went to therapy for that? That's crazy. You said, I cheat, no lie. See, didn't I say it? Yeah, because listen, think about it. If you're weak sexually, that means anybody can, I don't want to say anybody can get you, but it's not a good, I'm not bashing you. I'm just saying, like, I'm just talking in general, like, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. That means you have no power. That means anybody can come in and tear your life up. You can't do that. You could have a bunch of kids. You know what I mean? You could have a bunch of baby mamas, baby daddies. You could have a bunch of diseases. You could have, your sexual health could be off. And you got to remember, sex has to do with let me tell you something. I notice when I don't have sex for a while, my intuition becomes stronger. You become more powerful when you don't, because you're giving away your sexual energy. When you give out your sexual energy, it's people, they're taking from you. They're taking from you. They're pulling from you. You're weaker. When I don't have sex, my intuition be crazy on point. I'm not saying nobody don't do nothing. I'm just saying that I've noticed I don't know if anybody else wants to share their story, but thank you, Felicity. But when you are celibate, when you wait and you're abstinent and you don't do it and you wait and you feel a difference. Absolutely. You said I've noticed it. Absolutely. 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 You said I agree, drained as fuck. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Can't do that. You got to get stronger with that, baby girl. Got to get stronger with that. And it's not just you. It's a lot of people like that. We got all these baby mamas, baby daddies. That's not a flex. That's not a flex. I'm sorry. That's not a flex. Nobody gonna take you seriously. I wouldn't want to marry nobody with 5 baby mamas. You have to be sexually disciplined. You have to be sexually disciplined. You need that to be married in a relationship, because if you're not sexually disciplined, if you get in a relationship, somebody, a girl with a big butt, big boobs, come in a bikini, you're gonna fall for it because you don't have any sexual discipline. Or you're a girl and any guy that come by and swings it in your face and is big, or he got a 6-pack, you're gonna fall for it. Why would somebody want to be with you? Nobody gonna want to be with you. Like, you can't even, come on. That's not even attractive. It's been 2 years for me being celibate. It's lonely, but I remind myself how I felt living with heartbreak. Again, I'm not knocking nobody that have sex, but I'm just saying I notice a difference when you don't do it for a while. You are more powerful. I can't explain it, but you are more powerful. That's why you gotta be very careful. That's why if you lay with a karmic, it's over. It's over. It's over. They're gonna suck you dry. And people, you gotta remember, people have demons attached to them. So if you lay with somebody with demons attached to them, where you think them demons is going, and they sticking it in you and it's raw, and where you think them demons are going? They coming right back. They coming right onto you. It's scary. It's scary. You gotta be very careful out here. Hey, you gotta be very careful. You gotta be very careful. How can you tell they got demons around them? You know. That's why you gotta be tapped in. Because again, when your intuition is on point, you're going to see them demons. You'll even see it in their face, no matter how cute they are. Your intuition, God going to tell you, your angel's going to tell you, ancestors going to tell you. You're going to feel it. Like, for instance, the guy I told y'all about in, I don't know, I don't like Keisha Cole's music. Aaron, the guy I told y'all about, the chef in Anguilla, there was demons on him. The old me would have hit that because of how he looks physically. But the new me, I can smell it. I'm like, no. You said, I saw that in someone. Yeah, you're going to see it. If you're really tapped in and you're really tapped into God and the divine, and your intuition is strong, your ancestors are going to show you. You may ignore it if you want, but your ancestors are going to show you. You're going to feel it in your bones. One time it was this one guy. Matter of fact, I showed y'all. I don't know if y'all remember him. It was a Sagittarius guy. It was it last year? I think it was last year around Thanksgiving time. I was in Charlotte and I told y'all about him. We was hanging out and everything. That was the dude I told y'all about. I don't know if y'all remember the Sagittarius. What was his name? Y'all thought he was so cute too. What's his name? What is his name? You said take a bath with sea salt and gargle. What's the guy's name? How can I not? What is his name? That's how important he is. I don't even remember his damn name. You said his face changed into a demon. Yeah, you're going to see it. Oh, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. When you're tapped in, oh, you're going to see it. If you're not tapped in, you'll fall for it. You'll fall for it. It's scary out here. It is scary out here. What's his name? I almost had it. Y'all remember him. Do y'all remember last year for Thanksgiving? Anyway, he spent the night with me at the Airbnb. We didn't do anything. We just kissed on a lip like that. It was no tongue or nothing. But that whole night when we were in the bed together, of course he tried. My body just felt so off. Like my stomach even started making weird noises. Like, I didn't have to doo-doo. I thought I had to doo-doo or something. I'm like, yo, I got to doo-doo? My stomach, that's never happened where I was with a guy and that has happened. It was my body rejecting him. My body was like rejecting him. Like my body just didn't want him near me. That's when you know you are a divine being. Yeah, like my stomach started making weird noise. You said you remember. Yeah, what was his name? Oh, it's bothering me now. We're going to go eat in a little bit. Yeah, we're going back to the Japanese restaurant. I'm trying to wait till probably about 9. You going to eat again? Hell yeah. What the fuck you mean? Because I got to get up early. I'm going on a excursion tomorrow, y'all. And oh my God. I got to go to bed early tonight. You know what time I got to be in the lobby, y'all? 7 a.m. God help me. Oh. But anyway, what was his name? Oh my God, why is it bothering me? What's this guy's name? My stomach. Even he was like, you all right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Like, my body rejected him. My spirit didn't even want him sleeping in the bed next to me. You feel it. His sound like Eric. No, it's not Eric. What is his name? You said if the kitty is dry as hell, it ain't happening. Oh. Well, I don't know. My coochie don't get dry. I wish my coochie don't get dry. My coochie always. Anyone that got advice on what to do with the demon guy, what should I do? Block him and stay away from him. That's it. Block. Don't talk to him. Why would you want to talk to a person with demons attached? Pray for them. Pray they find God. No, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being serious with you. You said, what did I just walk into? We talking about demons and coochie, wet and dry coochie. The divine don't want you to remember his name. Right. He's not even a factor. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Those that were with me for Thanksgiving last year. You said divine is listening. Right. But yeah, that happened with him. That happened with Aaron. I was like, no. I just felt off. But again, the closer you get to your ancestors, your angel guides, your spirituality, the stronger you're going to be able to read people. Even with friends, it's not just love. Friends, co-worker, places of work, family members, you're going to see right through them. You're going to see right through them. Yeah, block him and keep moving. That's simple. That's easy. Block him and move on with your life. Do demons ever try to attack you in your dreams? Yeah, they will. Of course. Of course. One time I had a dream, this demon, he was coming into my bedroom. He said, I saw him, big black ugly demon, and I woke up and I started praying. They want you. They want your soul. And pass me by. Gotta block them. It takes time. You know what I mean? That's why you can't be all sprung up on looks and sex and all of that, because you get that, you get messed up. You get messed up. The devil got you. That's how he get a lot of people, with looks and sex and all of that. Nope. You got to become a spiritual warrior. And when you are a divine being, the devil wants to take you out. He don't want you here. He wants to take you out, whatever, in whatever way that may be. Whether that's your life, whether that's, drag you down, make you unalive yourself, make you miserable, make you depressed. He don't want you here. So he really gonna have the devil really, the people that's not really divine, he not worried about them. He know he got them. They not really important to him. You know what I mean? But the ones he know that's here for a spiritual mission, that's here to change the world and bring light into the world, oh, he got a target on you. He gonna send the craziest demons after you. He gonna send the good looking ones, the rich ones, the ones with the big, the ones with the tight, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he gonna send them all because he wants you out. He don't want you here. You coming, you're here to change the world for better? Oh, no. No. Make sure my titty not out. You said most chosen ones are attacked at an early age. Of course. Devil tried to kill me when I was in my mom's stomach. He had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. He didn't want me here. He said, oh no, this hoe from the past life that was saving people in another life, she about to be born here. And the psychic, no, we don't want her here. We got to take her out. No, let's try to get her while she a baby. Couldn't get me. Then he tried to get me again when I was like 4. I got some type of rare virus. Nobody knew what was wrong with me. I was basically dying. I just wouldn't eat, and I was sick, and I was losing weight. And my grandma paid for me to go to a specialist, a Jewish man. And that Jewish man found out what was wrong with me. I was better in 24 hours. He was somebody from God. He was an angel. Every time the devil tries to attack, God got something better. You can't stop God, ever. You can't. You can't. The devil is not more powerful than God. He can't. You definitely can't stop the chosen ones. You said, I was incubated for months. Yeah, the devil didn't want you here. He wanted to take you out. My father beat my mom 8 months pregnant, and I was born with a dislocated hip. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Your father beat your mom at 8 months pregnant? That's horrible. What's wrong with him? Why would he do something like that? Oh my God. She said, yep, got diagnosed with asthma at 3 months old. Damn, asthma at 3 months old? I didn't even know you can get asthma that young. Wow, y'all been through it. What she said? Little mama said, the devil tried to take me out at birth too. Oh yeah, all the chosen ones. All the chosen ones. Oh yeah, he tried to get you at birth. Oh yeah, he didn't want you here. No. And didn't God protect you? You said, my father turned out to be a PDF. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Alexandra. You've been through it, girl. You've been through it, girl. Damn. I take it like this, Miss Hawaii. If certain people that come into our lives run away or walk away or whatever, that's the demons in them. Oh yeah. That's what some of you need to realize too. When people ghost you, that's a good thing. I don't know how people get so sad and depressed when they get ghosted. That's a good thing. That's basically God protecting you. You need to realize that sometimes people can see that they can't come in your life and do what they want to do. It can also be God keeping them away from you. Ghosting is a good thing. Thank you, Lord. Don't be sad if somebody ghosts you. Go do your joy dance. Be happy about that. That's a blessing because you already know this is not the one for me. God's showing you right there. Let him ghost you. That's a blessing. Don't be sad about that and depressed and down. Oh, he ghosted me. Good. Hallelujah. You got your answer quick. You didn't have to wait 10 years like some people. Okay? You found out. Thank God you didn't waste your time. That's a blessing. Don't be sad nobody ghosts you. That's God showing you right there. They not the one. Protection. You never know what that person was going to try to do to your life, and God saved you. And that's one thing I learned. Like, you got to just trust God in the universe. You don't got to do nothing but live. Stay on your divine path, stay on your purpose, and everything is going to flow to you. That's all you don't got to do nothing. Stay on your divine path, be a good person, and you are protected. As long as you are a good person, you have good intentions, and you stay on your divine path, you are protected. You said, I love when anybody ghosts me. Yeah, that's a great thing. Thank you. Got my answer quick. Ain't nothing to be sad about. Sad about what? Because the person that's for you is not going to ghost you. So you got your answer quick. I know it hurt because you may have feelings and you may care about somebody. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's sudden, but you'll get over it. You'll get over it. Trust me. You've been through worse. Okay? What she said. Let me read what she said. We human, though, of course we feel hurt. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, you're going to be hurt. It's okay. Yeah, for a day. And move on. Don't let nobody have power over you. That's what they want. Make you feel like you ain't good enough and you don't have nothing and you ain't pretty enough and you ain't handsome enough and you fat and you skinny. Your ass is flat. You ain't got no titties. You old. You young. You black. You white. They wants to get in your head and make you start thinking bad about yourself and make you feel like you're not good enough. Something's wrong with me. What's wrong with me? Why don't they want me? Don't think like that. Come out that mindset. She said, I got lupus, PCOS, depression, anxiety, parents divorced by 4, horrifying stepmother and father, was raped at 25. The devil hasn't been on me for a while. Damn. Wow, Phoenix, you strong. That's a lot. That's a lot. Wow. That's a lot. Then you realize them leaving or walking away was one of the best things they did. Exactly, Mello. Exactly. Because when you get with the person you're supposed to be with, you think you're going to be looking back on somebody that ghosted you. You're not going to care about that. You're not going to care about that. Bye-bye. Ghosting is better than leaving you in the middle of the ocean. That's what I'm saying. Would you rather be like some of these people that get married or get in relationships and they be like, I don't even know who I was with? No. Yeah, it takes growth. It takes maturity. It takes growth. It takes time, but you're going to get there. You're going to get there. Trust me. Stay in your spiritual walk. After my last breakup, I realized I was not the victim. That's what I'm saying. Once you trust God and you know that he has a purpose for you and it's a plan, you don't care. It's just like, you know what I mean? Hey, come on. Lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, a lovely day. I love this song. Ghosting is better than ending up with a deadbeat. Exactly. And you know what's crazy is some people, they'll get ghosted and they go chasing after the person and they just try to, the worst thing you can do is try to force somebody to be with you. That's why I love that Britney Spears song, Can't Make You Love Me. Can't make you love me. Is it my life or the things I do? I'm just a girl with a crush on you. She's saying in that song, she's like, I can't make you love me. You know what I mean? You should never try to force nobody to like you, to love you, to want to be with you. That's lame. You shouldn't have to do that. Somebody ghosts you, why are you blowing up their phone? It's a lot of people that do that. When you try to force somebody to be in your life, it's never going to work out. Everybody I tried to force in the past to be in my life, they not here. And the devil will, God, not the devil, God will make it where the person just keep burning you and burning you and burning you till you get it. Because you keep trying to go against the divine path. God don't want that person in your life. God tried to remove that person from your life numerous times, and you keep resisting. You're trying to fight. You trying to keep them there. And that's when you just going to keep getting hurt more and more and more till God, and God going to make it hurt. God gonna make it hurt. He wants you to feel it so you can get it exactly till you say, I have to let this person go. He gonna have it. He gonna have it where you're gonna feel it. And trust me, it's gonna burn. Because you keep trying to fight with, you keep trying to fight the plan here. You can't do that. Oh, but I love him. Okay. And you can unlove somebody too. Okay? Everybody you love, you're not supposed to be with. I love a lot of people from a distance that I don't speak to, that I had to cut off. That don't mean they're the person I'm supposed to be with. No, I love you. God bless you, and I'm going to keep moving. Love them from a distance. Everybody you love, now you're not supposed to be with them. You crazy? Let them go. That's one of the best things you can do is just surrender and let go. Let go of everybody. I was thinking about that today in the shower. I was like, yo, I'm really in a place where I'm not attached to anybody. I don't think I've ever been in that space in my life. Like, I have no attachments to nobody. Like, not even my mom. Like, I've never been like that. I've always been attached. You know what I'm saying? In some way. Friends, family, lovers, whatever. I'm finally in a place where I'm like, I've detached from everybody. It took me some time, but I'm there. And it is the most freeing energy you will ever feel in your life. You know why? Because all of your energy is going to yourself. It's not going to any man. It's not going to any women. It's not going to any family. It's not going to any coworkers. It's not going, you get what I'm saying? It's all going to you. All of your energy. You're calling it all back because you've detached from everyone. And when you have all your energy coming to you, the things you do, man. The things you do. The things you can do. Your manifestation, whoo, you're going to manifest everything. You're going to manifest everything. Everything you want. Detach from everyone. Detach everybody. Because the people that's for you, they're going to come to you. That's like the best advice I can give you, to detach from every single person. It's not easy to do. It took me a long time. It took me a long time, especially my mom. I never thought I would detach from my mom. Never thought I would detach from my mom. Never thought. But I had to. I had to. You said I deactivated IG to probably detach. Oh, yeah. Instagram is horrible. Instagram is horrible. Instagram is one of the worst things ever. Like, I love Instagram because it helps me connect with you guys, but it's horrible for the mind. I only go on Instagram for business. I don't even check my DMs. Like, I remember this girl told me, she like, oh, people say I don't ever respond to my DMs. I'm like, okay, what am I going to check my DMs for? I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't check my DMs, like, rarely. Like, if something pop up and it's somebody I know, yeah, but like the hidden, what am I looking through that for? Instagram is like one of the worst things ever for your mind. Yeah, if you could stay off Instagram, like maybe go once a day, that's a good thing. Because it's poison on there. It's poison, 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 poison. You look through comments, it's horrible. People talking about each other, bashing each other, bullying people, putting people down. It's horrible energy. Horrible energy. And it's a bunch of miserable people on there talking about other people because they're miserable. I don't like I don't like seeing people get bullied. That's not funny to me. Even people I don't like, still don't want to see them get bullied. It's not nice. Body bashing, sign bashing, color bashing, skin bashing is horrible. Instagram is horrible. You said nothing but monitoring spirits. Oh yeah, the demons love social media. They go on there and make people feel bad. That's why you got to put your phone down too. You see how I don't be on my phone like that? I don't be on my phone like that. Every time I hang out with a guy, they be like, yo, I've never been with a girl that don't be on a phone like that. They can't believe it. I don't be on my phone like that. Business, that's it. For what? For what? To look at a bunch of fake people on social media pretending to live a life that they don't really live? I'm good. Put your phone down sometimes. Too many people be on a phone. Everybody all day ain't talking to people people don't even care about you. Put that energy into yourself. Go read a book. Yeah, there you go, Alice. We said the same thing. She said, put down your phone and pick up a book. That's exactly what I said. Read a book. Go read a spirituality book. Go pray. Go meditate. It's a lot of more positive things you can do than be on Facebook. Gossiping. Yeah, gossip. You got people making money from talking about people. Tasha K. Here she is with I didn't say nothing. Here she go, married a foreigner, right, that used her for money, and she coming on here disrespecting people. Okay, she made a platform to disrespect people and bash people and gossip and put people down the way she looked. Come on, man. Gossiping and want to talk about people. It's horrible. I don't want to look at that. Yeah. You said, I deleted Facebook. I only have IG. I'm starting to go on it once a day. Yeah, once a day. It's horrible on there. And it's fake. Why don't you check your DMs? Because I don't want to. For what? I have an assistant. If it's important, you go through Pierre. Oh, people say you bougie, you don't answer your DMs. Okay. For what? Bunch of people that are phony that want to be my friend, invite me to parties and try to put something in my drink. I'm on one today, y'all. Come on, let's talk about it. Okay? You want to be friends, so you can invite me to a party, put something in my drink. The other day I met Ray J's manager, right? Ray J's manager is cool. Like, he been following me for a while, whatever. The other day I went to a Chinese restaurant, and I'm not knocking him, you know what I mean? And I saw this guy, whatever. I'm like, why is this guy watching me like this? Because I'm always peeping my surroundings when I'm out. You know what I mean? Especially now people starting to recognize me. I got to be very careful. So I saw him like watching me. So I went in the restaurant and I went to get my Chinese food. And it was a nice white guy in there, older white guy. Kind of chubby, long, gray hair, bald in the middle, glasses or whatever. He was sitting there. We started having a good conversation. And he said, just found out I have a 2-year-old son. This man is old. I said, what? He said, yeah, a woman, she came out here and we had a night. I'm 73. I said, hold on. He met some girl. I tell you, I've been meeting some crazy people. He said he met a woman 2 years ago out in LA. He hit it. She contacted him, sent him pictures of the baby. He didn't even know. 73, 2-year-old. You said Al Pacino. It wasn't no damn Al Pacino. I wish I met Al Pacino. I said, Al Pacino, what's good? I know you like black women. Come on, baby. Yeah, he told me all his business. I told you he'd be telling me their business. So he said, yeah, so now my life is just about to change. I was like, wow. He said that she's sick or something, and she said that he might have to take the child. I said, oh my God. Anyway, I walked out and the guy came up to, I knew he was going to say something. The black dude, white guy had left. We had a good conversation. I was going to my car. He was like, Miss Hawaii. And I was like, because I'm looking like, and he like, this is Buck. I'm like, I'm like, you look familiar. Because we follow each other on Instagram. He like, I'm Ray J's manager. I'm like, oh, what's good? He like, oh, I love you and da da da. You mad cool? I be telling everybody. I tell Ray J like he needs you in his life. I'm like, yeah, I like Ray J though. I don't have a problem with Ray J. I think Ray J got some mental health issues, but we all do, you know. I love Ray J, you know, but he's like, I'm gonna invite you to the party we're having in Calabasas. He was like, I'm going with Ray J tomorrow to court in the morning. Like, you know, he's got this new girl, I don't like her, and he was just telling me all Ray J's business. But he's basically saying that him and Ray J be watching my stuff. Shout out to Ray J. And he was saying that, you know, he wants me to link with Ray J. He's like, not even on no love stuff. He's like, he needs a friend like you. He needs a female friend like you. Like, he was like, all the women around him are fake. LA shit. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. So he said something about some party in Calabasas. He said, yeah, Brandy's going to be there. And I want you to meet their mom. I'm not going to that. And like, I'm just not that type of person. I'm not going to no party in Calabasas with all them fake ass celebrities. I don't want to be around them. For what? For what? And he cool and all of that, but no. He like, oh yeah, I be DMing you. You don't be saying nothing. And I was like, I don't check my DMs. He like, what? I'm like, I don't talk to nobody. My life been peaceful like that. You know how much peace you have when you don't talk to nobody? God, forgive me. You got so much peace when you don't deal with nobody. Oh, it's a good feeling. You ain't got to worry about nobody cheating on you, nobody stealing from you, nobody trying to play no ghost you, play no mind game, stand you up, you stealing from you. You ain't got to worry about none of that because you don't fuck with nobody anyway. Okay? Oh, but doesn't that get lonely? Hell no. Now, I'm not saying that I won't, you know, socialize. I have y'all. That's who I got. I got y'all. When I want some human interaction, I got my soul tribe. People I trust. People I love. People that love me. And I know y'all love me because y'all show me. Yes, y'all are enough. Y'all are enough. But go to a fake party for? No. I don't be around them fake people. I'm sorry. You have to protect your energy. I'm not that thirsty to be around people. Okay? I don't care about fame and money, and I don't care about that. Okay? But he was cool. Yeah, I got y'all. Your live streams are my version of socializing. Yes! People that I can trust and I love. People that I know love me, that are my soul tribe. People that are divine beings. That's who I want to be around. Yeah. This one girl, she invite me out all the time. I don't know why she keeps DMing me. I don't want to hang out with you. You don't get that yet? After 100 DMs? I'm not hanging out with you because you want me to go out with you so you can put something in my drink, get somebody to come gang bang me, record me doing something. People do some wicked stuff. Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. No, you're not going to do that to me. Okay? They want to get you to come out, jump you. You know what I mean? Get you jumped, record it, put you on social media. You know what I mean? Put something in your drink, have you tweak out. That's what happened to my Aunt Cookie. Yeah, they put something in her drink. Aunt Cookie ain't been the same since. That was years ago. Because, you know, back in the day, they used to do that. They used to do that a lot. Put stuff in people's drinks. They calm down now because we got cameras and stuff. They still do it. But it's not as frequent as it used to be back in the day. Yeah, they used to do that in a minute, put something in somebody's drink. Remember, back in the day, they didn't have cameras and all of that. So they got away with a lot of stuff back in the day. A lot of stuff back in the day. They put something in your drink in a minute, fuck your mind up. Gotta be very careful. No, I'm not going out with you. Oh, she's stuck up. No, I'm not. I'm smart. You're mad that you can't catch me slipping. You'll never catch me slipping. Yeah, put something right in your drink, mess your mind up. Not doing that to me. Record you getting gang bang. Yeah, whether you're a man or a woman. Want to set you up. You better be very careful about who you let, especially when you're a divine being. Because the devil is looking for one crack he can sneak through. One crack, that's all he needs. It's a smidget to come through and fuck your life up. Get you jailed, get you in prison, mess up your record. You said that happened to a chick in DR not too long ago. For real? They put something in her drink? See, I told you they still do it. What'd I say? What did I say? Y'all don't understand the demons that are walking around in this earth. You think that this is a joke. You think that this is a game. Just go watch the news. Go watch 48 Hours. Y'all know I love that show. Go watch 48 Hours and come back and tell me if you don't believe demons actually exist. The demons in this world, people got attached to them. Lust demons, sex demons, perverted demons, stealing demons, unaliving demons, demons, okay? Women and men. You got some men, they have demons attached to them. They want to break women. They want to break you. They see you a strong woman, you beautiful, you got stuff going for yourself. Oh, let me come in her life and fuck it up. Women too. Oh, he's a strong man. He got stuff going for himself. Let me come in his life and fuck his life up. That's what they do. That's what they do. You said it just happened recently in Mexico. See, they still putting stuff in people's drink. They still doing that. Especially when you're a divine being. The devil wants you gone. We talking tonight. This is real. They got a demon attached to him that say, get him. He got a house. Ooh, he got a car. Ooh, he doing well. He got a good job. Go get pregnant and mess his life up. That happened to a lot of men. Falling for the wrong women. They have no discernment. Because any man who's intuitive, they're gonna see the demon in a woman. They're gonna be able to see it in or men, whatever you date. You're gonna see it in them. Because you're intuitive. You have your ancestors around you. Your ancestors want to protect you. So they're gonna tell you, don't go out with her, don't go out with him, don't sleep with him, don't go on a date with her. They're gonna tell you, don't have no baby with that person. People don't have discernment, and they go and they do it, and it fuck their life up. And then once you got a baby, that's it. You assed out. You connect to this person for life. Okay? Look what Cardi B is going through with Offset. He's a demon. He's a karmic demon. He's trying to get all her money. Look what he's putting her through. Personal stuff she's told me that he's done. Okay? He's a demon. He's always been. I never liked him for her. I'm not gonna lie. In the beginning, I liked Offset a little bit. I was like, I liked Offset, but I always thought Offset had demons. Too many kids. When you got too many baby mamas and baby daddies, something's off with you. I'm sorry. I don't care if anybody gets offended. It's true. It's true. When you got too many baby moms or too many baby daddies, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. Why are you creating so many children with so many different people? What is wrong with you? You said my cousin got 37 kids. You lying now. Come on. Come on, Kokiana. What are you talking about? I'm gonna make sure my titty not out. What are you talking about? Your cousin got 37 kids. What the hell is that? Is your cousin a damn pit bull or something? That's OD. How many baby daddies or baby mamas? That's a woman or a man? I'm assuming that's a man. I know no woman pushed out 37 kids. That's got to be a man. That's crazy. 37 kids. Imagine the ones he don't know about. Yeah, I knew it was a man because ain't a woman going to be able to do that. That's gross. That's crazy. He's wildin'. He's wildin'. Because one thing you got to realize is God doesn't want a broken home. Like, I get it. Some people are not going to end up together. It's okay. You know what I mean? It don't always happen like that. I get it. But it's like, can I get another shot? God doesn't want a broken home. God wants children to be with their biological parents. That's the way that he wants it to be. You know what I mean? He wants the child to be with the mom that brought you in the world and the father that brought you blood related. You know what I mean? So If you got 3 different baby daddies, what's going on? What's going on? Then it just becomes drama. Then it just becomes, you get what I'm saying? I couldn't take all that on. I couldn't take all that on. Because you gotta understand, like, okay. So you're trying to start a family with somebody, right? So every additional person is a part of your life too. So say you meet a guy, he has a baby mother. Okay. Like it or not, this baby mother is a part of your life now and a part of your family if you accept him. Whether you want it to be that or not, you have to accept another woman, a part of your family, a part of your marriage, a part of your relationship, because he created a child with another woman. You get what I'm saying? If you're with a woman and she has a baby's father, you want to be with her, you have to deal with that. You have to deal with that man. You have to accept a man to be a part of your relationship or a part of your marriage because she created a child with that man. Okay, if you date a woman and she's got 2 baby daddies, you have to take in both of those men into your marriage and into your relationship. I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not doing that. I don't like people enough. I'm not dealing with nobody's baby mother, nobody's baby daddy. My husband ain't gonna have no kids with nobody else. I already know that. I already spoke that. It ain't happening. It's just gonna be me and him. Only other person you dealing with is our child. Only other person I'm gonna have to deal with is your fucking mother. Okay? That's it. That's the only woman I'm gonna have to deal with. Your mama. I'm mad I got 2 baby daddies. I stopped there, one with each one. Wait, what she said? And I stopped there, one with each one is great. The other one don't exist. You know, it happens and children are a blessing. And you said the parents be crazy too. They do, but that's just something you can't, parents, they come with the package. You know what I mean? That's just something that you can't omit. Because it took parents to create somebody. You get what I'm saying? You can't go around somebody's mother or somebody's father. You just can't. And that's okay. But a baby mom, baby daddy, yes, you can go around. That's different. That was a choice. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doesn't choose their parents. You get what I'm saying? But a baby mother, a baby daddy, you chose to lay down and have unprotected sex with that person and create a child with her or him. You chose that. You made that choice. That was a decision. You get what I'm saying? Somebody's parents, you don't pick your parents. All have a choice. Yeah, you have a choice. Hey, Moni. You chose to have unprotected sex with that person and have a baby with them. You had a lot of options you could have did before you got to that. You there. You know, and sometimes people, they try to like put their baggage on you. You know what I mean? Like, no, That's why if you don't have no kids, don't settle for nobody with kids. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having kids, but I'm just saying you are a rare breed if you don't have any kids. Because nowadays, everybody got kids. It's disgusting. Because I remember like back in the day, like it wasn't like that. People were very selective about who they had kids with. Now, this world is getting worse. I kid you not. Anybody else, you can definitely attest to that. Think about our aunts, our grandmothers, our grandfathers. That was not going down back in the day. Because you know why? Because back in the day, when you used to get pregnant, they used to make you get married back in the day. That's why people wasn't out having babies crazy like that back in the day. Did you know that? Exactly, Alexandra. We said the same thing. Alexandra said back in the day, they used to have to get married. Yes. You got somebody pregnant, old school, you were going to get married. Somebody's parents wasn't having that. They didn't do that baby mama, baby daddy stuff back in the day. That's a new thing. That's a new thing. My grandma, my aunts and stuff, they wasn't doing that. Everybody was married. Now, forget it. They go and have a one-night stand and get pregnant. And then you notice what's the thing with the trend? We talking tonight. What's the trend with people having babies and then breaking up and getting with somebody else? That's tacky. You just had a baby and now you got another man? You look tacky. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, that doesn't look good. You just had a baby with somebody and you in another relationship with somebody else. The baby not even walking yet. That is sick. Like, what's her name? And I like her. Coyle Ray. She just had a baby. And she's in a relationship with some other guy? What? Your baby was just born. That's nasty. I'm sorry. It don't even look good. It don't even look good. First of all, heal. Your vagina's not even healed yet. You out here in another relationship with a fresh baby? And who else did that? Cash Doll? You just had 2 kids. It's like a trend. Go have a baby with somebody and break up with them. It's something the devil planted to break up homes. The devil don't want people happy and happy families and homes. He don't want that. He loves that chaos. That's nothing but chaos. You just had a baby and you out in that's sick. That's sick. I'm sorry. You shouldn't even be wanting to look at another dick. You should be celibate, abstinent. You shouldn't be dealing. You shouldn't even want a relationship. You need to be at home with your child and being a mother or being a father. Why are you trying to jump in another relationship? You already see your judgment is off because you just had a baby with somebody. You're not even with them. So your judgment is so bad that you had unprotected sex and let somebody ejaculate in you, or you ejaculated in somebody raw and had a baby with them. You have no discipline. And now you in another relationship with somebody else. I wouldn't even want to be with a guy if he told me he had a newborn baby. I wouldn't even want to be with a guy. I'll be like, what? Your baby's 1? I'm not dating you. That's sick. You just, what? People don't want to be by themselves. People just, they don't want to be by themselves. It's crazy. They don't want to be by themselves. They just want to just be laid up with somebody. It's crazy. It's codependency. A lot of people do not like being by themselves. A lot of people are not, they just don't love themselves. They're not secure. They're not, you know what I mean? Because it takes strength to be by yourself. It takes strength to be able to say, I'm single. Shit is nasty. I'm sorry. Like or people just jump from one relationship to the next. Like you just got a divorce and you in a relationship. You think that's okay? I broke up with somebody because I found out he had a 5-month-old baby. That's what I'm saying. I'm not dating no man with no. First of all, I don't date men with kids, period. But I'm just saying, if somebody just fresh had a baby, no, that's a red flag. Like I said, back in the day, you used to have to get married. They ain't play that back in the day. But now, shit, they out here just dropping babies. If you are single or you don't have any kids, hold out for somebody that don't have no children. People are out there. Trust me. It's a lot of people out here with no kids. You are a rare breed, especially if you in your like 30s and you don't have no kids. You're like a diamond. You're a diamond. You're a diamond, baby. You are a diamond. Even if you in your 20s, shit, people, they starting early. You know what I'm saying? But if you in your 30s with no kids, oh man, you are like you don't even know how incredible you are. Stay that way. 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 Wait it out for somebody with no kids. Trust me, they're out there. Don't settle for nobody. If you don't have no kids, you don't got to deal with no baby mama, baby daddy stuff. You don't have to. And you waited this long and and another thing too, if you're in your 20s or 30s with no kids, you're disciplined. You're disciplined. You're disciplined. You said, my best friend is 28, no kids. Yes, live that life. 36, single, no kids. Yes. Do it, Keisha. Yes, live life. Wait it out. Don't settle for nobody with kids. Let them go be with somebody else with kids. And they can deal with deal with you, baby mama drama, they baby daddy drama. Y'all be together. Go on and be in that toxic shit. You ain't got to deal with it. Go get you somebody with no kids and live a good life. That's just trauma. 40 and no kids. Go on with your bad self, Caroline. Look at all of y'all. I love y'all. Single, 38, no kids. 46 single, no kids. I love y'all. That's why y'all watch me. Because y'all smart. Y'all are smart. And again, I'm not knocking nobody with kids. There's nothing wrong with kids. Kids are beautiful. Kids are beautiful and they're supposed to be here. If you have a child, that child has a purpose. You know what I mean? The child is supposed to be here because childbirth comes from God. You know what I mean? Children, that's a gift from God. What she said? Hold on, what she said? Hold it out. Don't just hold out and wait. Did you get the tacos? What tacos? What tacos? Oh, she talking about tacos. What tacos you talking about, Magical? You got some tacos? I had one because I wanted to. I'm alive because of her. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking nobody with kids. Kids are a beautiful thing. You know? Don't be afraid to get no abortion either. Shit. I'm sorry. Most people don't like that, but hey, you get pregnant or somebody get pregnant, you like, oop, made a mistake. Chop shop. You said I had one. Yeah, I don't knock nobody from that. I have been with my high school sweetheart since 9th grade. That's beautiful. Wow. Did you not want kids? No, of course I wanted kids. Of course I did. I don't want kids with the wrong person. I ain't got no ring on my finger, so if I would have had kids right now, what I would have been? A baby mother. I don't want that. I never wanted that title. I knew I wasn't going to have kids in my 20s. I knew I wasn't going to be that person. I knew I was going to have kids in my late 30s. I knew that. I didn't want to be a baby mother. I would have been a baby mom. I don't want to be that. I don't like that title. Yours are grown now, 22 and 25. Yep. I have 3 kids, 2 grown kids, 1 15-year-old. Oh, yeah, your kids are grown. 15, they almost out the door. Mine are 29 and 26. Wow. Yeah, y'all got grown kids. Did you order tacos in Mexico? Well, you keep talking about tacos. What's going on with the tacos? We only have children by each other. That's rare. It is rare. It is rare. That's a blessing to be with somebody since 9th grade. That is a blessing. And don't let the devil get in your head and do that thing he do to people. Because you know sometimes some couples be together for a long time, then the devil get to them. Yeah, you don't have the same penis for years. Don't you want to go see what that one over there be like? Start playing with your head. Because the devil don't like that. He don't want you to be with nobody for that long. And a lot of people get messed up with that. They go off. I watched a 48 Hours episode about that. The guy went off. He was married to that woman. He had been with her for a long time like you. Childhood sweetheart and all of that. The devil sent a woman after him. Devil sent a real good looking woman to him. Attractive, beautiful body, gorgeous woman. That's what he do. And what you think happened? He ended up leaving that woman he was married to for 20 years for this slut. What you think happened? The devil got you now. And you got to remember, once you start doing evil, demonic things, you have no godly protection. Once you step out of the realm of God and you start doing demonic and evil things, you have no protection in this world. And this is a sick world. So for you to be in this evil world and not have no protection, you're gonna anything goes. You don't want to be in this world with no protection from God. You don't want to be in there. That's why you have to stay being a good person, doing the right thing, stay positive. You get what I'm saying? Stay being a good person, stay doing the right thing, because the minute you step out of that, you have no protection, and that's when the devil can come in and get you. What you think happened to that guy? He left his wife of 20 years for this slut, went with her, and what you think happened? What you think? Take a guess. Because remember, what does the Bible say? The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. That's the 3 things the devil wants to do to you. He wants to steal from you, he wants to destroy you, and he wants to unalive you. Those are the 3 things the devil wants to do to you. Okay? What do you think happened to that guy? Okay. She said one night, she said, oh, her car was broke down. They were married, by the way. I think he married the whore quick. Yeah. Left his wife of 20 years. And she said she had a flat tire or something, and she needed him to come help her with the car. And he went to go help her because he just loved her so much. And he went out to go help her with the car. What you think happened? When he went out to go fix the car, check out the tire, boom, somebody shot him in the head. This is a true story, 48 hours. Cops come, what happened? She's like, I don't know, blonde woman. I don't know what happened. He was just fixing, mind you, her car broke down in the middle of the woods somewhere. It was like the middle of nowhere. And some masked man comes out and shoots him, right? So somebody was just in the woods randomly. She set him up. She never wanted him. She never loved him. That was a devil. Do you get what I'm saying? Blew his brains out. You said, I saw that one. Yeah, it's horrible. He was like I think he was like a firefighter. He had a really good position. People were very upset for him to go out like that. Yeah, she went to jail. They found her guilty. I don't know if she did it or she had a guy do it, but some type of way they proved that she had something to do with that man. She wanted the life insurance. So he left a loyal wife of 20 years to be with a demon that took his life. You see what I'm saying? If he would have been self-disciplined, right? And said, no, she's beautiful, but I love my wife. I'm going to stay right here. He would have still been alive. But no, the devil got to him with lust and appearances. He start playing in your head. You don't want to be with her. Look at her. She got a fat ass. You know you want that right there. Look at them titties. Look how they sitting up. That's how the devil talk in your ear. I'm not joking. That's how he's going to talk in your ear. Look at him. Look at him over there. Look how good he look. You know you want him. Come on, you can see that dick print. That's how the devil talks in your ear. I'm not joking. Look at her. Look how good she looking. You know your wife is all fat and stinking. You don't want your wife no more. You know you want a younger woman. Yeah, she was younger, by the way. You want a younger woman. Look at her. She got a big old fat ass. Go on over there. Leave your wife. That's how he get you. Sick. Yeah. That man is gone. Blew his brains out. It's horrible. That's how the devil gets in your head. You don't want your wife. You don't want your wife is old and ugly. You want something young. Go over there and cheat. Cheat on your wife. That's how y'all laughing, but I'm serious. But when you're intuitive and you are divinely protected, you can block that stuff out. You can block it out. You don't want your husband. He got a pot belly now. Look at him. Rotted teeth. Snaggletooth. Look at him. Bald-headed. You don't want your old, ugly husband no more. Go get you that young man on your job. Go on and cheat. Nobody will find out. That's how he gets you. Nobody will know. Go on and bang him in the bathroom a couple of times. Your husband won't know. He old and senile anyway. Mess your marriage up. Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. I'm making a joke, but I'm not. You have to be very careful about the people that you allow in your energy. You have to. Fuck all that look shit and money shit. Look, pray about it. Ask God. Show me this person. Show me this. Always, when you meet somebody, ask God. God, show me the true colors of this person. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. And God gonna show you. That's one thing God gonna do. If you really tapped in, God gonna show you. Show me this person's true intention. Show me who they really are. And you see the demon face, it'll scare you. Because that's happened to me. I'll be like, God, show me this guy. Show me his true face. I go out with him and you see the demon. And you be like, oh, yeah. Yeah. Show me this person's true intention. Even with friends, show me, is this person really my friend? And you see the demon face. Show me my coworker. Can I trust him? Can I trust this coworker? God, show me. When you see the demon come out, God gonna show you, baby. Every freaking time. You said God dropped it on me like a brick. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna get it. But you need to know. You need to know. You need to know. This is serious. We are fighting a spiritual war out here. This is serious. Yeah. This is you said it was next day shipping. Yeah, God gonna show you quick. The demon. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, he looks so ugly. Yeah, because you saw the real face. You didn't see the physical face. You saw the spiritual face. You need to see the spiritual face of somebody, not the human face. Show me the face behind the human. Who is that? And you're gonna see. It's gonna scare you. Oh, but he has a six-pack and he's so sexy. That's beautiful. Ask God to show you his real face beyond his physical appearance, though. What does God see? Because God sees our spirit when he looks at us. He doesn't care about how pretty we are, how handsome we are, how nice our teeth are, how fat our ass is. God don't care about any of that. God looks at our soul. That's why I said true love has nothing to do with anybody's physical appearance. When somebody asks you, why do you love somebody? Their physical appearance has nothing to do with that. Ask God. As soon as you meet somebody, God, show me, is this the one? No. That's it. Why waste your time? And when you let demons in, they're going to ruin your life. In some way, they're going to ruin your life. They're going to try to. That's why they're there. To steal from you, to unalive you, and to destroy you. That's what the devil comes to do. 3 things. Steal, kill, destroy. So when you let the demon in, what is he going to do? What is she going to do? Fellas too. I'm talking to my fellas too. It's men that watch me. Hello? I'm talking to the men too. Oh man, she's so beautiful. And oh, she's just, oh, her eyes and her lips. And oh, she has this perfect round ass. That's great. Ask God to show you what she looks like beyond her physical appearance. Is she still beautiful? Is she still beautiful? Is the ass still fat? That's who you want? A demon. Okay? He'll show you. He'll show you. Henry said, you ain't lying. He'll show you. He will show you. Henry, no, he will show you. The women are on it too. It's not just men. It's women too. They want to use men for money. Come in men's lives and make their life a living hell. Have a baby with them, forget it. Take your money, ruin your life. Look at the one I told y'all about, the girl who does my nails. I told y'all about her boyfriend's friend. He was with a real live demon, living in his house and everything. I love you too. He started taking off. He's very famous on like online or whatever. Because my nail tech, her boyfriend and him, they do content online. They do like she showed me something they did. Let me show y'all. They did a white chicks thing for Halloween and it got millions. Let me try to find it for y'all. She sent me, what is his name? Her man is fine, by the way. I'm trying to think. She sent me his name before too. I want y'all to see it. Let me see. Do I have it? I got it right here. Oh. So I'm going to show you him. Yeah, they get millions of views. They work together. So they did this white chicks thing. Look.
Damn. Sure like to cut that cake.
Hey, yo, hold it. Hey, yo, you trying to look at my lumps? I'll pull off my G-string and handle wine. I'll handle wine, Dwarf.
Damn.
So they're like,
well, if I would have known you were so beautiful, I probably would have called you myself.
They get like millions of views. Like they work together. Oh, they did something new. I didn't see this one. But that's her man. He's so cute.
Young men gotta stop being gangsters.
Ain't he fine?
And start being graduates.
That's her boyfriend, my nail tech. Her man is fine. She's Asian too. But anyway, you see they got 1 million, 1 million, 2 million. Her and this dude, they do content. They famous. So she was with them when they was doing the makeup and everything for white chicks. It's funny as hell. They good. They're really good. Her man is, they're both talented. Look, he did Michael Jackson. That's her man.
Out of one of these niggas.
That's when they went to Halloween Horror Night. They went to Halloween Horror Night. Look, he did the Cat in the Hat.
Dirty hoe! This is my hoe!
So her man's friend, the one that does the videos with him, you said I've seen them before. Yeah, they're famous. So her man's friend, his girl is jealous because that white chick's video got millions. How is your own partner jealous of you? So now it's just a lot of drama, she told me, that's going on with him. He kicked her out or whatever, but like he gave her time to like find a place. He's better than me because I would have been like, bitch, get your shit and go. You know what I mean? But she tried to slander his name now. Like she's trying to call him a PDF. She's basically trying to ruin everything he's created online. Like he was literally sleeping with the devil. So he's finding out now. He's so hurt because he's been with this girl for 4 years. She's been living with him. And she would always be like, why don't you put me on your content? Why? I'm like, thank God that was his intuition. He never did. He never did. So he must have felt something off with her. Thank God he didn't. Oh, because I want to be an actress and yeah. She wanted to use him. That's what she wanted. She wanted to use him for his clout, use his attention, and she never even cared about him. So now she's trying to slander his name. She told me they took down his Instagram because she made up some like fake report saying that he's a PDF. This woman is trying to take him out. Okay? She's a real live demon. And my nail tech told me it's all because of that white chicks. Because when she saw them getting millions of views, she got jealous. Your own partner. But she told me, because I remember when she said she was with them when they was doing the makeup. She said their makeup took 8 hours for them to do the white chicks makeup. And my nail tech was there the whole time with her man. And that girl was there too with her man. And my nail tech told me, she said her energy was off. Because I remember when she told me before the breakup happened, she was talking to me. She was like, yeah, she just acted really different. I was like, She was like, I don't know if it's because the girl is from New York. She was like, I know sometimes the girl's from New York. I said, no, ain't nothing about no New York. I said, that's where maybe she was having a bad day because she was jealous the whole time. She was mad. She was jealous. 4 years. 4 years of his life. It is sad. Again, he had no discernment. I mean, he had discernment with not putting her on. Thank God he ain't put her on, but he didn't have no discernment. There's no way you're a divine being and you sleep in the bed next to somebody every night and you cannot feel their energy and feel this person don't like you. This person can't stand you. This person is an enemy. Anybody that's tapped in, you're going to feel it. What I told y'all about my stomach when I laid next to that guy. My stomach did all of that. You're going to feel it. Something's going to be off. You got to. If you have discernment, if you a divine being, you're going to feel it. Like it just don't feel right. You laid with this woman for 4 years and now she's trying to destroy his career. Evil demon. You get what I'm saying? Jealousy is a sin. It is. Look at the girl. Look at the jealousy. Look at the girl with the hammer. Oh, my battery about to die. I got to go. I've been on here with y'all for a minute. Look at the girl with the, y'all heard about the girl that unalived the baby mama? Waited outside after she dropped the kid off at daycare. You know those were demons attached. You hate this woman so much. You let her go and kiss her child and take her child into daycare and you waited. You waited. You waited for her to come out and just bam. A demon. Y'all heard about that story? Take someone at the hotel that you want to eat. Fruitera. What's that? They're crazy as hell. You're right, Jamie. They are crazy. Yeah, I'm good. And you ask me why I be by myself? Okay. Yeah. Dropped the kid off at school, waited outside for her, and boom. It's a lot of that. Y'all heard about the other chick? She's actually on trial. So her baby's father, this is another story. This is not even the same story. Her baby father, y'all probably saw the viral clips of her because she's in her on her trial right now. Her baby father dumped her. Her baby father dumped her. He got a new girlfriend. So she starts stalking the new girl online. She starts stalking the new girlfriend online. They live in completely different states, by the way. So she's so jealous of this new girl. Do you know what she does? Yep, exactly, Lauren. She finds out where the girl lives, takes a whole flight. I think the girl's in Florida, and I think the new girlfriend lived in New York or something, or I don't know where she lived. She took a whole flight. Yeah, flew across country, basically, just like Lauren said. She took a flight to go where this girl was at because she was so jealous. She stalked this girl online because she was so jealous. Mind you, she's not taking out any anger on the baby father. You want to come after the new girlfriend who has nothing to do with this. If anybody's angry, you should be mad at your baby daddy, but you're not. You're mad at the girl because you're jealous of her. Jealousy. But the Bible says jealousy is the green-eyed monster. God says that. So you took a flight all the way there. Do you know what she did? She waited for the girl she found out where the girl lived, waited for the girl to come home, and went to that girl's door. And do you know what she did? You know what she did. You know what she did. Yeah, it was like 4. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm like, why did she let that girl in? Because I would have never, first of all, anybody come knocking at my door 4 o'clock in the morning, you're not getting in. So I don't know if she wanted to smoke or what. I don't know. But she let her in, and that's where she messed up. No discernment. No discernment. No discernment. Yeah, went to her door. I don't even know how she found out where that girl lived. And they said they got into a fight, and I think yeah. And she's sitting in court proud. She don't seem like she cares at all. She don't seem like she cares at all. All because of jealousy. Look up the story. She looked like a demon sitting there. She's done. Premeditated. You had plenty of time to turn around and say, no, this is wrong. You took a whole flight to another state, across country. Look it up if you think I'm lying. So you mean to tell me? So again, I say this to tell y'all, protect your energy. Stay away from these demons. Stay away from these demonic people. Okay? I don't understand that either. Why won't she just move on? Like, it's just not worth it. Why do you think? She has demons attached to her. There was what I was telling you about the devil. The devil got her with jealousy. Look at her. Look at her. She stole your man. Look at that. Look at her. Look at her. She stole your man. Look at you. Now you lonely with a baby. Go over there where she live and get her. Get her for what she did to you. She's the enemy. Take her out. That's what the devil said to her. And she listened. Because the demons, they were too in her already. They were too in her. And some people, they got multiple demons. They got killing demons. They got killing demons in them. They got drug addict demons in them. They got jealous demons in them. They just full of demons, some people. The devil got in her. Go on, take a flight and go take her out. Go get that bitch. She took your man. Go over there and get her. That's what the devil said. And she fell for it and ruined her life. Now the child has no mother. The poor child, she's in jail for the rest of her life. Okay, she took somebody else's life. Okay, and they said that how about the baby daddy? He got another new girlfriend. So he just living a life. He ain't with either one of them. Both of their lives gone over him, and he laid up with another woman. Believe that? He with a whole nother woman, not with her, not with the one that passed, with a whole nother woman. Living his best life. Not a care in the world. You said he got married. Wow. He married the girl? Look at that. Sick. So he really don't care. I don't know. Me personally, like I think I would be really hurt from that. I wouldn't date anybody after that. Because that girl lost her life because of you. And then you go and marry another woman. I'm not saying his life don't go on, but that was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick. Did you ever even care about that girl? Me personally, I don't think I would have dated anybody for a long time. I would have felt guilt. Like, wow, somebody lost their life because of me. He all married with the next woman. Sick. So he didn't care about either one of them. And they both lost their lives. This world is crazy, y'all. This world is crazy. Married. Was he talking crap about the baby mama to the girlfriend? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. You said who? I don't know the story, but if you look it up, I don't know the name. I don't know the name of the girl, but just look it up. Type in the girl, baby mother flies to another state to Unalive, new baby father's girlfriend. It'll come up. They're black. Go look, you look it up, it'll come up because it was all online. It was all on Instagram, her whole trial, because her trial is going on right now. So they tearing her up in the comments. Good, get her ass. And she's sitting there like she don't have a care in the world. She's happy she took that girl's life. She don't care. She's the devil. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She feels like she won. Yeah, I hope she sees that girl's face. I hope she haunts her to the day she die. And you gonna tell me demons don't exist? They're not real in this world? Protect yourself, y'all. Protect yourself. You said her name is Kayla Hudson. So somebody said her name. No, she won't be able to sleep. When people unalive people like that, they're gonna be haunted for the rest of their life. You're gonna see that person's face for the rest of your life that you took out. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. You ain't gonna have no peace when you take somebody's life. You ain't ever gonna have peace. Yeah, she looked like she didn't care in the trial. Yeah, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She has no remorse. She'll do it again. She would do it again. She would do it again. She was just jealous of that girl. She saw her and the jealousy got to her. She saw the girl look better than her. She's pretty. She got a nice body. She's living her life. And that was the devil. She had demons in her already. And the demons got a hold of her. And they said, go take a flight. Go take that girl's life. And she did that. And that girl, I feel bad for her, but she had no discernment. Yeah, she was very pretty. She was living her best life, that girl. I saw her pictures. She looked way better than her. She was jealous. She wanted to take her. I'm going to take her life. Who does she think she is? It's the devil. Protect your energy. All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. I love y'all. We had a good talk. We had a nice long talk. I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for talking with me. And I'm going to see y'all later. All right. I love y'all. Thank you. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I might do a reading tonight. I don't know. I have a personal reading. I got to get up early, so I might not. I'm not even going to lie. I might not do a reading tonight, y'all. I'll probably do one tomorrow. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for talking. All right. See y'all later. All right. Bye.